Good morning, everybody. We are back. The show is called TBR SSF Show, which is simply means the Big R Solution Sports Forum. It is myself, the Saubrey Boyz Walefatshe. This morning, I'm joined by Lasbon. No Saddam, no Sheikhs, no other guys. Manamela had a lot of issues with the internet. So yeah, but I'm with Lastborn. Lastborn started with me way back, as long as I can remember. Lastborn, greet the viewers. Welcome to the show.
No, good morning to you, Mr. Shawalala, and to the viewers out there. And yeah, thanks for having me this morning.
Okay, look, there is quite a lot that can be discussed today as far as, football is concerned. But I want us to look at the arrival of Bafana Bafana at what is this place? OR Tambo. And then also I want us to discuss the game by Mamelodi Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates, which is the game that is going to play tonight. So yeah, so those are some of the things that I want us to look at. And we'll also look at the fixtures of, I'll give you the fixtures of this week. How do they stand like? And then, your Kaiser Chiefs fans, as usual, you know, Saddam will always organize transport for you. Doesn't mean that Saddam, when he's not here, then we are not going to take care of you. We'll try by all means to take care of you or consider your situation as usual. Tshepang, let me just start with the news that I have. Tonight, it's a big one. It's Mamelodi Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates. So we'll be talking about that one. That's not the only game that we are going to look at this week. And there is also the game by Kaiser Chiefs, which is tomorrow. They are playing Royal AM at Herikwala. And then Saddam, as usual, they've organized a transportation. So those people who was to join the Chiefs fans, especially here from Tembisa, as you can see, the transport will be leaving from Swazi Inn, BP Garage on the 18th, which is tomorrow at, what's happening? The game is on the 18th. Oh no, the transport has left. That was yesterday, the 16th. Hopefully they are there now at Herikwala. And then 6:30, you know Saddam, which is people all the time. So yeah, there's quite a lot happening. And now, Tshepang, quick one. What do you want to say about your game? Because I know you're a Chiefs fan. What do you want to say about it?
Yeah, I'd say it's a big one. I think both teams are well rested, I could say. Maybe in preparation of the second round of the season as well. I'm sure both teams prepared well. It'll be interesting to see how Chiefs come into this game as well. We will see what work they've been doing behind the scenes, you know, and with the squad as well. How does it look shape-wise? Which direction are they taking? The second half of the season, I think the coach had enough time to actually start building and preparing the boys and seeing which squad works for him. Yes, in the second half of the season. So I think, yeah, this game will be a test to see where are we headed. So yeah, it will be an interesting game. And we all know it's personal. When they play against Royal AM, Royal AM have been the favorite so far in terms of the encounters, in terms of the number of wins. So yeah, it's an away game for Chiefs. So we'll see how they come away with the points in Devon.
All right, a quick one. This is the fixture for the PSL. I hope you can see this one. Super Sport versus Stelis. That was last night. Did you get the score?
And yes, then, no, there was a 1-1 draw.
A 1-1 draw, and then Morocco Swallows, they played, they're playing when? Today, at 3:30 against Polokwane City. And then also Chipa United are playing Cape Town City. And then Cape Town Spurs, they're playing Amazulu. These are all today's games. And then Skukuda United, they're also playing today against Richards Bay. The big one that we are looking at is Mamelodi Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates at 8. And then tomorrow it's yourself against Royal AM and TS Galaxy against what you call Golden Arrows. So let's welcome Thabiki is there on the show to join us. Thabiki, welcome to the show. And then, but before I allow you to come in, let me also share. You know that the Safa has organized what you call the Four Nations tournaments. As you can see here, Bafana will be playing Andorra, and then let's see. I see the amounts here. What's happening here? And then the games will be played in Algeria, and then also Algeria will be playing Bafana, and then also Nigeria will also be playing Bafana. Zimbabwe will also be playing Bafana Bafana. So now these are the games that have been lined up by this tournament. And now, guys, let's talk about the arrival of Bafana Bafana. Thabiki, greet the viewers and then jump to the subject. We saw Bafana Bafana, they arrived, they did well. We don't have time, Thabiki, we need to do quickly. And then what a great moment, what a great moment. And then we saw a number of fans coming out in numbers. So maybe people will start follow Bafana Bafana. And then I heard Hugo Bros that now that is his target. Apparently at some point he was thinking of leaving, but now he's committed, he wants to continue. And then how did you see the arrival of Bafana Bafana? Was it well organized? What's the issue? Quick one, Thabiki.
Thank you very much. Good morning to yourself and Tshepang there. Good morning, guys, and to the viewers also. The arrival of Bafana Bafana, yeah, it was a very good one to say. They came back with a medal. Very proud of them. They made the nation proud. They showed that South Africa has talent. They showed that they can come back and show us that they have what you call the fighting spirit, just like the box and the cricket team has. So yeah, thank you very much to the players, to the technical team also for bringing back what you call the what is it what you call, I mean, a bronze medal to say. So yeah, thank you very much for that. Again, people will start following Bafana Bafana right now. With the World Cup qualifiers coming versus Nigeria and Zimbabwe, also those two games there versus Andorra and Algeria will be the preparations for the World Cup qualifiers coming somewhere around June or August, I think. So yeah, thank you very much to Hugo Bruce and his technical team and Bafana Bafana for making us proud. Thank you very much.
Tshepang, what's your take? I didn't see a lot of white people there. As you compare that to what happened during the Rugby World Cup, there were a lot of blacks and white people, but this time we saw a few white people there, not necessarily. Are we united as a nation or what? And then having said that, one of the things that I want to touch on, I saw Danny Jordan issuing a statement to say, oh, people are starting to insinuate that Bafana Bafana are not going to get the bonus. I don't know why in South Africa we are not united. So for me, I think that was a good move for him to come up with a statement. Can't we just wait a little bit and wait for things to happen? He said we'll pay them as soon as we get the money from what you call from CAF. And remember, there is a contract in place, which part of it is confidential. The contract is very confidential. So, Tshepang, what's your take about what I've just said? Those are my
first things first. When it comes to the race part, I could say that it's different when it comes to Bafana Bafana in terms of the race, people that support them, compared to the rugby. Because with the rugby, most of the time, everyone is involved. But when it comes to Bafana Bafana, we all know that it's mainly black people, I could say, that support them, and most of the clubs or the other races would support them through social media from a distance, but appearing in person, it's a different situation. But I don't think it's much of a problem when it comes to that, because when it comes to the numbers, we do know that a lot of blacks support Bafana Bafana. So I don't think for them it's an issue, and they are still able to fill up stadiums when it comes to that part. So yeah, I think they were not really concerned. The only person that was concerned was our coach, but at least he saw the support that, what, people now are starting to rally behind Bafana Bafana again. They're starting to believe, yes, they made us believe so that we can start supporting them again, which is good. So now they've won us, they've won our hearts. So now people are starting to engage more and support them more, which is why Hugo Bros decided to stay, and he feels welcome now. So now he has the support coming from the nation. And then last part, when it comes to the bonuses, I mean, yes, they've accumulated $2 million up to the bronze medal win, which they came out third position, which is 47 million rands, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's the money they've accumulated in the tournament. Yes, it's due to it's due to them, Bafana Bafana, or KEF, I could say. Yeah, we can't dwell so much about money. I'm surprised that a lot of people are concerned about the amounts. I mean, yes, once things have settled down, yes, that's when KEF will start paying out the monies what's due to every nation, But yes, as you said, they've got a contract in place, and a very confidential contract. The boys also know what's happening. So the people from outside shouldn't speculate or assume things, because I think the people that were part of the tournament, they know what's happening. So the only problem is, when things are out there in the media, people will start speculating and think maybe what happened the last time, with Safa not giving players their monies will happen again. But I don't think that will happen. I think everything was done in the media, and it was clear what will happen, once they get into the tournament. So I think all is well. They'll get what's due to them when the time is right.
All right, Tshepang, I hear what you're saying. I'm talking about the Rainbow Nation. We are united. As much as you say the blacks are the majority, but we are a Rainbow Nation. We want to see that we are united. And the statement of Danny is also calling along those lines. Are we united? Why people start to insinuate that Bafana Bafana did not get the bonuses? That shows disunity. So we need to be united. Let's rally around Bafana Bafana. The spirit is high. Thabiso, what's your take about Julius Malema showing up there, and then Zizi Gota was there? The politicians were there to support them, to come and welcome them. What's your take about that? A quick one.
For me, it shows that they are really behind Bafana Bafana, even if the white minority didn't pitch up. We know most of them support what you call rugby. So for me, it's not a problem. They will come up, at a later stage, maybe when they see Bafana Bafana winning, maybe African Cup of Nations or World Cup. It's fine even if they don't come. We can support ourselves if that's how things are. But then we're supposed to show that we are a united nation, as you say, that we are a rainbow nation. So for me, the politicians coming through, uniting together, coming through the Panyazas, Zizu Kota always he's been there, and then obviously Malema was there. So for me, it shows that these guys, they're united for Bafana Bafana. So yeah.
You're right, man. Khupana was also there.
I saw him also. Yeah,
that's Panyaza and Sufi, and that's the unity that I'm talking about. We need to show that we support them and all that. Let us be united. Now let's move on quickly. Tonight it's Mamelodi Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates. Let me start with you, Tabinho. Who do you think will win here? Analyze the game. Don't come with a support. I know that Chiefs supporters, they have recently developed a tendency of wishing that Mamelodi Sundowns can lose. Now, analyze the game.
For me, I'm not gonna go too much into analytics or tactics because it's been long not seeing them play. So I don't think today Rolando will even play some of those players that they went to AFCON. Maybe he still wants to give them a break or so on, see what use players that he was left with here on during the AFCON. So I think today we'll probably see Lodge playing. Maybe he'll come in the second half, start the second half, and then. But for me, I think still Mamelodi Sundowns will be stronger than Orlando Pirates. But let's not write off Orlando Pirates by saying that they're not gonna be pitch up. But for me, I see Mamelodi Sundowns walking away, or we'll see a draw, maybe a 1-1 draw. I think that's how I see things.
Okay, Tshepang, you?
Yeah, it's a big game.
He predicts 1-1 draw. So I don't know you.
A win for Sundowns and a 1-1 draw. Sorry.
Win for Sundowns. Win for Sundowns.
Yeah, Sundowns will be buzzing today. Sundowns will be buzzing today. That's one thing I know. Yeah, for me, it will be interesting to find out whether the guys that were in the AFCON will be featured in today's game or what, you know. I think that's a question that everyone was asking, you know. But I think with the squad that he has, he doesn't really need them per se, because he's got a good squad depth, you know, they've got quality players there. But it'll depend. I don't know whether the players are tired, they need to rest certain players or what. I'm not sure, but we don't know what's the lineup. That's another thing which we don't know what's going to happen in today's game, you know, because we don't know who's starting already, you know. It was going to be different. It's like, you know, when with the rugby will take out the lineup 2 days before the match, then you know who's going to play. But with now soccer, we'll only know an hour or 2 hours before that game. So yeah, but all I can say is, you know, with Sundowns, once they rest for too long, you know, because they play so many games, once they come back, hey, they come in guns blazing. A team like that shouldn't be rested for so long, because once they get that opportunity, they know how to come back, you know. So yeah, all I can say, Sundowns for me will win this one by 3-0.
That's a heavy one, 3-0. Do you underestimate Lepasa? Do you underestimate Evidence Makgopa? You know why I mentioned these two players? The mere fact that they went to AFCON, I think, has given them confidence. And I've heard from the grapevine that there are some teams that are looking at Makgopa now. That you know, will make him to ooze with confidence. Not only that, even the coach said, people don't understand. Makgopa was not there to score goals only. He was there to score goals and do some purpose that was assigned to him. And I'm happy that he has done that. So that will give him some kind of confidence to say, look, they believe in me. And I saw the players are so happy with Hugo Bros. And then they say, this coach is very good. You know, he's the best. He knows what he's doing. So don't you think that will give them confidence, Thabiki, for them to come back? Not ruling out Rowan Williams, the man who won the Golden Glove in the AFCON, the man who stopped 4 penalties. It has never happened in the history of football, whether it's World Cup, AFCON, Euro. He's the first one to do that. You know, he's in the Guinness of records. So that you know, will give them confidence. Mokoena himself, the general in the middle of the park, everybody's talking about him. I'm told that in France, other European countries, Al Ahly, they are also behind his signature and all that. And then we know that his contract is going to end in 2026. Not only that, Maela was doing well. So all those things, don't you think that has given these boys confidence to say, you know what, let's go out? Let me hear you, Thabiki.
Yeah. For me, that's why I'm saying we're going to see a hell of a game today. Even those players that didn't go to AFCON, they also want to prove themselves versus the players that went to AFCON. So the likes of Ndondlo, you know, we know that he's a player who also can play for Bafana Bafana in the middle of the parks. So just in case Tebogo Mokoena plays today, maybe Pirates also plays in Ndondlo, it means we're going to see, you know, good quality football in the middle of the park. You know, there in front, if Makgopa, I think Vele, he's going to use, the Pirates coach is also going to, I think it's just going to throw them in Lepasa and Makgopa there, so that they can give Sundowns problems at the back. You know, we've seen quality of Evidence Makgopa there in AFCON, you know, handling the big defenders in Africa, you know, how he handled them, challenges them, you know. So that's what we are going to see today. So today we are prepared actually for a big game. Actually, it's one of the, it's just the biggest game
All right.
Yeah.
You said 1-1 or 2-1. That's what you said, isn't it?
No, I said it's a 1-1 or a win for Sundowns. I don't know how much they are going to win with, but I see Sundowns winning or 1-1 draw.
Last one says 3-0. They're going to win by 3. Now, and now let's talk quickly, Tshepang. What do you think about the boy who has just joined Mamelodi Sundowns from Pirates? Lodge. Do you think he wants to prove a point that, you know what, I want to kill Pirates. I want to show them that I want to kill Pirates. One, secondly, I want to show Mamelodi Sundowns that they never made a mistake. I heard him commenting to say he'd like to thank Dr. Ivan Kosa to give him an opportunity for 8 years to be with Orlando Pirates. And at the same time, we would like to thank Dr. Patrice Motsepe to give him an opportunity to come and play for Mamelodi Sundowns at the age of 30. And we know that Roland Mugone has been coaching him for a very long time. The relationship exists. What do you think? What do you think? If you were Lodge, if you were a coach, were you going to play? What do you think? What is happening in his mind? And before I go there, just have a look here. This is the cup that I was given by a school in Tembisa called Peter Zongwane. As you can see, Bigger Foundation. No, for doing good things. Thank you. So I'm always giving them mileage. Yes.
Yeah, no. First thing I can say is Lodge, Temigosi Lodge, when he's fit any day, he can give you 100%. We all know when he's fit, when he's in the mood, he can give you 100%. He's an exceptional player, an exceptional talent in South Africa. Yes, had problems off the field, in the field, based on injuries. He's acquired a lot of injuries, but when he's fit, he can definitely give you results. So he looks sharp even at the moment. I've been following him a lot. We know Sundowns, normally they profile their players, on the channel, the training sessions. So you can see how the player is. He looks very fit. I don't know whether he's going to start or come in the second half, but yes, he has pressure on him, definitely. I'm sure when he's going to even walk into the stadium, into that field, the fans will probably boo him, Orlando Pirates fans will probably boo him. That's likely to happen, but the pressure, yes, is on him to also prove a point whether he was a good signing. Whether he is a good signing at Sundowns, But if anything would go wrong today, yes, the spotlight will be on him. Definitely the media will be on him. Yes, he will.
Okay, guys, let's wrap up now. Before I leave, immediately after this, I'll be going to SABC. I say thanks to the City FM. They invited me to be one of the guests in their event called Bua Munna. Bua Munna. You are talking men in terms of finance. Well, they've slot me in terms of talking about financial issues on the slot of Bua Munna. I'm very grateful to them for giving me that opportunity. You know what? They could have fetched anyone else, but thanks for them. Lesedi has always been there to give me that mileage. So, guys, I'll be there, and then immediately after here, I'll be just shooting straight to SABC, and then ensuring that we do that. But before I leave, let me just remind you, we are a financial company. Any people who are 55 years and above, who are members of GPF, they want to leave, but they are worried about being penalized. And then don't worry, just look at our show. At the end, you'll see our numbers. Drop us a WhatsApp, we'll call you for free. We'll show you how can you avoid the penalties. You'll never be penalized, not even a cent. In money matters, what is important that people don't understand is the savings. People think that the savings is only when you save the money in the bank. No, savings is bigger than that. So how do you save the money? That's what is important. So yeah, I'll be there talking to them at Lesedi FM. So if you want to listen, you can listen. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. And then bid them farewell, Tshepang.
Yes, no, thank you very much, Mr. Shabalala, and to the viewers out there, and to you also, Thabiki. And yeah, good luck to the boys. Yes, the PSL is back. Good luck to all the teams this weekend. And yeah, we hope for good results and entertaining football.
Okay. Thabiso? Oh, Thabiki?
Thank you very much, Dr. Shabalala, for the lovely show. Yeah, looking forward to a great weekend of football, and then yeah, keep following us on the social media platforms for fixtures, soccer news, everything. And then yeah, thank you very much for the lovely show. To the viewers also, thank you very much for watching. And
Much appreciated.
liking.